Welcome back to a another video. I wanted to say thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is it episode 5? It might be episode 5 or episode 4. Either way, it has been awesome. I want to say that excuse that little bag. It's a satchel. No, I'm just kidding. Shout out Uniqlo. That's the brand. Not gonna gatekeep. Really good brand, really good prices, really good things, good clothes, good blinks. Um, but I wanted to say thank you guys so much for tuning in once again. I'm here at the beach where I filmed my first episode. So this is what 3, 4 episodes later. We're doing it. I love it. I'm having a lot of fun with it. And to be honest, like for those that consistently watching, that's watched every single episode, I want to say thank you guys so much, especially you guys, because you guys definitely are the ones that hear me out. Cause bro, I'm literally just yapping at a camera, and y'all are just there chilling. So respects to you guys. Anyways, first episode was filmed right here at this beach. I just swapped the location, because on my first episode I filmed it all the way over there, but this time around I'm filming it at a bench, at a stop where there's like stairs and stuff. So you might see people in the background, like this person right here. Shout out to that guy. He literally before I started filming, he told me that there was a rat around here, and I was like, "Yo, salutes." He's looking out for the colony. So shout out to shout out to Big Bruh. But anyway, so today I wanted to talk about, you know, looking out for yourself. I feel like that's one thing that a lot of us struggle with. But before I get into that though, I wanted to say that the reason why I'm talking about this is because I uploaded a TikTok. And those of you that know me on TikTok or that found this YouTube channel or whoever I am off of TikTok, you know which one I'm talking about. I uploaded it today. So it's basically a Kali Uchis lyrics down here. It was a Kali Uchis lyrics from After the Sun, and basically saying like, everybody's going through it. I'm not gonna sing it like she did because I ain't gonna lie, she has vocals. I ain't got nothing when it comes to vocals. I mean, hey, when the lights are off, when the doors are closed, when the windows are shut, but that bass is kicking. Oh yeah, nah, yeah. Hey, don't even compare me to Cali, bro, because we might have to go like we're gonna do freestyle wars, music wars. So, anyways, I uploaded that and I feel like it touched a lot of people's hearts that Loki needed to hear that because I have a lot of people, a lot of friends, not a lot, but I have some friends that would call me and back then until and today as well, um about what's going on, and that's why I say that and I posted it not for them especially, but for people like them that are going through that and letting their like emotions overwhelm them and really take control of them, which is not super healthy. It's not healthy at all actually, because even if when you're super happy, even if you're like when you're overly happy, you can like do a lot of dumb things. Like for example, like when you win the lottery. I mean, it's rare for someone to hit the lottery. So like, if they want to splurge and buy a whole crib and throw down like a couple of cars, I bet I feel it though. But like, hold on though. Let me explain. So like, let's say like I don't know, like you do really good on a math quiz. You're hecka happy, and you decide like, let me go do something. Like let's go celebrate. Let's go partay. And you don't control your liquor, or you don't control anything, and you under the influence, and you might end up doing something dumb that you might regret later. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like sometimes when you're like too damn happy, you might do something you regret. You might be too happy and be like, all right, I'm gonna text my crush. I'm gonna text my crush something. But it's because you're happy at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that is the same thing as being like super sad and might think about doing things you're gonna regret later. That's what I mean by your emotions taking over and it not being too healthy. That's why I encourage y'all to be more tapped into your emotions and who you are as a person. And I say this, I think, in every video, because like dead ass, like dead us, that's one thing that's gonna save you in the long run. In the long run, being emotionally tapped in, emotionally intelligent with yourself, bro. Yes, you are rich up here because a lot of people want to be rich. And I'm gonna be honest, this is gonna sound crazy, guys. I don't know if y'all agree or disagree on me with me on this, but I'd rather be rich up here down here, most definitely, than be like materialistic rich. Because I'll be honest, you could be a millionaire, a billionaire, but be super duper sad inside, be super super like poor, broke in here. And I feel like since we're pretty much all young, those that are watching probably around my age, even if you're not around my age, maybe you're double my age, we're all still young. We should all focus on being rich inside here as well. Especially in the mind, because your mind is super powerful, bro. We got man. Someone invented ChatGPT, and for all of us students, hey, we know ChatGPT. I'm gonna say is I'm gonna have a robot at my party, because that's ChatGPT saying what's good. Because ChatGPT helped me a lot. And I'm not saying that I looked up answers and stuff like that. I mean, I might have looked up like one or two answers, but I pretty much used ChatGPT to help me understand the material better, in the sense that like I'll be like, hey yo, what does this mean? Now say it, now explain it to like a 1 year old. And I'm telling you, bro would get down. So shout out ChatGPT, my boy, my girl, whatever it is, whatever AI they decided, whatever gender. Because I know there's Siri, Alexa. Hold on, why are there only girl AIs? I'm gonna let y'all think about that for a minute. I'm gonna let y'all sit with that. But yeah, no, shout out ChatGPT. And but like I was saying, going back to what I was saying, your mind is super powerful. You are capable of doing a lot of things you don't think you are capable of doing. For me, one big one is losing weight. I already spoke about this, but it's just something that it's a good example. I, in a million years, never thought I'd shed down 80 pounds minimum, 100 pounds maximum in less than 2 years, but I did. Um, have I gained like, have I gained 15 of those back? Okay, okay, all right, bet. All right, bet. I'm just saying, like, I gained 15 of those, but I don't feel bad though. I don't feel too bad, but I'm not gonna let that 15 pounds go over my head and off the radar. No. I'm still watching it like I'm watching bro right here. These are 15 pounds. My eyes are not coming off this little muff right here. Shout out to bro. He might not know, but he's gonna know. Um, but anyways, your mind is super, super, super powerful. Realize that and learn to work with it. Learn to be disciplined in all fields: emotional, financial, physical, nutritional. That might be health. That might be mental health. Be intelligent, be disciplined, discernment. Literally. Um, I feel like I'm still growing, and you know what? I feel like it's okay to realize that you're still growing, because I know a lot of people want to be like this, like perfect Peter around here, Tommy Tough Knuckles or whatever the case may be, Billy Badass. I'm like, bro, you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like a lot of people that really try to really push that on themselves, that they're really this perfect person, are the least perfect, because they're so blinded by this image that is unattainable. Um, without the journey. Feel me? Like, if you want to learn how to surf, bro, you gotta make some mistakes. You gotta realize that you suck at, I don't know, getting up on the board. You might be afraid of the waves. You might have thalassophobia, bro, scared of the ocean. So it's just like you gotta realize where your weaknesses are, bro, and work on that and be okay with that. Like me, one thing about me, I suck. I don't suck, but I'm not the best compared to my other traits. Damn, I feel like I'm in a video game. Hold on, my traits is sharpshooter. I'm a little sharpshooter. Nah, but one of my traits that I suck at, or I'm not the best at, is to be honest, it's hard to think about. Low key, um, being able to eat super healthy every day. I feel like I mess up with that all the time. I snack sometimes, like today. All I had today was a foot long, some Cheez-Its, a banana, a Rice Krispie, and water, and my pre-workout. Obviously, well, I had my banana and Rice Krispie and pre-workout before the gym, right? That don't really count. I'll be honest. 'Cause I did my little cardio and y'all know. But after was my foot long and a bag of chips. That does bag of chips, foot long, a Diet Dr. Kelp. So it's like I'm cool. This is mid editing. By the way, let me update y'all. I had a 10-piece McNugget and a matcha latte. Perfect example. I'm still snacking, but we good though. Keep watching. Let's go. Cooling. I'm cooling right now. But like there'll be times where like I'll be eating that, and then I'll snack on like, mm, I don't know. I don't know. I'll just snack. Bottom line is, I snack, and that's okay, low key. But it's all good though, cause I'm working on it. I'm realizing like, hey yo, you want to still feel like crap? All right, eat like crap. That's a big one. You want to feel like crap? You if you're eating like crap, you're probably gonna feel like crap. Unless you're like a really biggie, like a biggie ball, and you get overly stimulated over crumble cookie or overly stimulated over some like fast food. Like I know people like go nuts for like crumble cookie. They go nuts over like a lot of new exclusive meals, and then when they'll be eating it, they'll be like hella excited. But it's like, but what about that little aftermath though? Like, what if when the camera shut off and you got explosive diarrhea or something? Whoa. But like, not to put anybody down that likes food and stuff, bro. Who am I to tell you not to like food, bro? I literally am the walking example of the bro that loves food too much. Um, but it's fine though. But with that being said, be try to be rich up here first. Because if you're not rich up here, you won't be rich anywhere unless you do like a crazy mission. I'm talking like stocks, you trade them, paper trade, all this other stuff. You become a rapper, you become a content creator. But it's like the like being super successful in that is pretty rare unless you learn how to work with the algorithm, you learn how to work with trends, and you really get out there. Um, but with that being said, hold on. Posted this other thing on my Instagram. It was like appreciate those around you and really think about who you want around you because they will become sooner or later like they will impact who you are. They're a reflection of who you are. People might not believe that. People might disagree with that and say like, well, I've hung around with all these people. I'm nothing like them. Okay, fine, but like, how often did you hang out with them? How often would you converse with them? How often would you know go out with them in a way? And I don't know. I mean, maybe there's people that are very, very disciplined up here that don't let none of their surroundings get to them. But I know a lot more people that let their surroundings get to them and impact them. So that's why I say that. I say, hey, watch who you're around and truly think about who you want around you still. Um, and like I was saying, I'm very happy for who I have around me. I have, dude, amazing friends. Like me in freshman year, I had a good group of friends. Shout out to them. They know who they are. But the friends I have now fit or like they're just perfect for where I'm at in life. And to be honest, they've helped me get to where I'm at as well. I'm not saying I got myself here by myself. Bro, they've helped me. They've given me some ideas of what to do. Career wise, I've been wanting to do what I want to do. But like going out to the beach, before them, I didn't care about going to the beach. I wanted to sit down in my room and play games. Bro, I wanted to grind out that new Rust update, bro, with the AK, bro. When the server would wipe and those people had guns like the first day, the first 5 hours. Oh yeah, they were there. They were them, bro. Like that was that group. Um, but yeah, shout out Rust. I love that game so much. I don't play it anymore. I'm just that unk that plays Fortnite, bro. Like I know I'm not unk, but like I feel like a damn unk only playing Fortnite. Reason why? That's the only game I'm decent at that I played so far. Overwatch, bro, chef's kiss. Doomfist, my favorite hero. I'd get on Doomfist right now and probably still spank people. Like, whoa, 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 not really, but like I would get on there and low key surprise myself. I played comp with Doomfist throughout every season I played. Gotten really good. I think I've gotten up to like a diamond or a plat. I don't know, something up there. I was very, very good in my opinion. Not very, very. That's pretty. Not zebra good. If y'all know ball, not zebra good. That's all I gotta say. Not zebra good. But I was all right for me. Um, but yeah. Shout out to everybody that has had had a change in who's around them in their group for the better. And to those that have changed their surroundings and they might think it's not for the better and it's for the worse, think about that. Think about that. and be really honest with yourself and put people's feelings to the side, bro. I feel like we might get caught up in how people might feel if we stop hanging out with them, if we stop talking to them, if we just stop interacting with them, period. But bro, it's kind of like you're really doing this for the better of yourself and for them. Because what if you're in that like toxic friendship, bro? Like you guys don't benefit each other. You guys are just like, you know, like we all know those people that are not good for each other, bro. Like we all know that one friend group, that one friendship, that one couple that are not good for each other, but yet they're still there. And we all know damn well they would have been so much better without each other. Like gone. Like see ya. And honestly, like people when they don't like people are like, oh, I don't want to leave them. I don't want to like stop being friends with them because I'm gonna miss them and we've been friends for so long. I'm like, bruh, like, okay, bet y'all been friends for 6 years, but bro's always body shaming you. Bro's always shaming you for any new ideas you have. Bro's shaming you for trying something new. Those are the people that are never gonna help you grow. And thankfully, my friends were never like that. Like deadass. Like they wouldn't even joke around about me trying new stuff. Like, and y'all might be like, damn, bro, y'all don't joke around. No, we joke around. That's different. We joke around, but we don't joke around to put each other down and then cover it with, bro, but it's a joke though. My first friend group would do that a lot. That's why I didn't stop hanging out with them. I'm still like there, but like that's something that like was very normal. I kind of had to step back with all due respect. I love them, but it's just like I had to step back and just be like, okay, nah, because that will really limit your, I guess, your capabilities of trying new things out. You know what I'm saying? Like you cannot be doing that. You really got to get out there and do what's good for you because, bro, at the end of the day, it's you, my boy. It's gonna be you. If everybody were to die, who's gonna be here? You. Well, I mean, everybody else besides you. It just be you. And bro, what if like everybody dies one day? Well, hopefully not. But like, just putting it in your head to think about it like this: if everybody were to die, I know damn well you'd regret a lot of things because you care so much about what Stacy, what Bob would have thought if you did it, bro. Who gives a damn, bro? They're doing what they want. You should do what you want. I feel like people just care way too damn much. And it's just something you gotta put to the side, bro. And without due respect, it's just like that's what I that was a big eye opener for me. And ever since then, I bro, I've been living my quality of life has been growing and has been so much better when I stopped caring about what others people thought. And yeah, I mean I hope that's one thing that you guys take away from this video because it's just something that's very, very toxic amongst just like amongst friend groups, putting each other down and then covering it with, well, it's a joke. No, it's not, bro. A lot of jokes do a lot of with a lot. There's a lot of truth in jokes. That's one thing I want you guys to realize. There's a lot of truth in some jokes because there's some comedians, right, that will make some like racist jokes or stereotypical jokes, and it's funny because we know it's true. Like we know it's true, but the way they say it is funny. So it's just kind of like damn, bro. Like, really do think about that for real, and think about who wants the best for you. That's one thing I want y'all to think about tonight or whenever you're watching this. Think about who is there for you, who's doing you justice, who's benefiting you. And not every relationship, every friendship is transactional. Not everything should be transactional, but think about the longevity of you and your friendship and yourself, and that's gonna change who you hang around with. Because it did for me for the better, and the friend group you're in right now is not going to be the friend group you're going to be with forever in some cases, right? If they're not the people that are best for you. You're going to find people out there that are way better, bro. Trust me. These are not wherever you're at in life right now is not where you're going to be at forever. And that's one thing that is the reason why people are depressed for a long time because they think that wherever they're at right now, the mind state, the mental state, the state, their environment, they think that it's going to be like that forever when in reality it's not. It's temporarily gonna be there right now for a little bit. For a little bit. Anyways, with that being said, guys, this will be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to say that I'm very, very, very thankful once again for those that have been watching. If you haven't realized, I've been changing the background of my videos every single time. That's why some videos take a minute because I'm scoping out the scenery of where to film. Bear with me, y'all. This video is hot and ready though. Shout out Little Caesars. Hey, Little Caesars is good, bruh. I don't care what anybody gotta say. Yeah, it's $5. Yeah, whatever. Pockets still stay good. Stomach is good. Taste is good. And shout out Little Caesar. Dead us. Shout out Little Caesar, bro. Anyways, you have a great rest of your day. God bless you. God love you. And it's been your boy. I'm gonna let y'all watch this beach thing for a little bit. Peace.